rollback deployments in Kubernetes allow you to revert your applications to previous stable versions. This is a critical capability when new deployments introduce bugs or unexpected behavior in production environments. Kubernetes provides built-in mechanisms to safely and quickly restore your applications to known working states, minimizing downtime and service disruption. Understanding why rollbacks are essential is the first step in managing production deployments effectively. When a deployment fails, rollbacks help you quickly recover and restore service availability. They minimize downtime by allowing immediate reversion to stable versions. Most importantly, rollbacks restore stability to production environments, ensuring your users experience reliable service while you investigate and fix issues in development. Kubernetes automatically tracks every change to your deployments as revisions. Think of revisions as snapshots of your deployment at different points in time. To view the history of all revisions for a deployment, you use the kubectl rollout history command followed by the deployment type and name. This command shows you all available versions that you can potentially roll back to. When you run the history command, Kubernetes displays a table with two columns, revision number and change cause. The revision column shows sequential numbers representing each deployment change. The change cause column describes what triggered that revision, such as kubectl create deployment for the initial deployment or kubectl set image deployment when you updated the container image. This information helps you identify which revision represents the stable version you want to restore. The simplest way to perform a rollback is using the kubectl rollout undo command. This command reverts your deployment to the immediately previous revision. You specify the deployment type and name, such as deployment/my-app. Kubernetes will automatically handle the rollback process, scaling down the problematic version and scaling up the previous stable version using the same rolling update mechanism. Sometimes you need to roll back further than just the previous version. Kubernetes allows you to target any specific revision in your deployment history. You use the same rollout undo command, but add the --revision flag followed by the revision number you want to restore. For example, --revision equals 2 will revert your deployment to revision number 2, regardless of how many versions were deployed after it. After initiating a rollback, it's important to verify that the process completes successfully. You can monitor the rollback progress using kubectl rollout status command followed by your deployment name. This command provides real-time feedback about the rollback operation, showing you when pods are being terminated and recreated. Once the rollback is complete, the command will confirm that the deployment has successfully rolled out with the previous version. Let's review the essential commands for managing deployment rollbacks in Kubernetes. First, use kubectl rollout history to view all available revisions and their change causes. Second, use kubectl rollout undo to revert deployments either to the previous version or to a specific revision. Third, target specific revisions using the --revision flag when you need to roll back multiple versions. Finally, always monitor your rollback progress with kubectl rollout status to ensure the operation completes successfully. Mastering these commands gives you the confidence to deploy frequently while maintaining the ability to quickly recover from issues.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.